All right, guys, if I have to buy 3 penny stock, what is the penny stock I would buy and why? First stock I would buy is gonna call Rolls-Royce. Okay, I've been talking a lot about Rolls-Royce in like many videos, and I love Rolls-Royce. Rolls-Royce is basically a company right now that is impacted by COVID-19, and it's just really bad luck for Rolls-Royce. I mean, all the infrastructure of Rolls-Royce is good, the business model is great, and they actually position themselves for the future of space traveling. And on top of that is the supersonic airplane. Okay, and I know supersonic airplane is probably the future because Virgin Galactic already positioned themselves. Boeing invest into a company it's called Ariane, which is the startup for supersonic plane, and recently they purchased over 20 airplanes of supersonic back orders by Ariane, which is a company called NetJet, purchased 20 supersonic plane. So I know that Rolls-Royce positioned themselves in that 2 categories, supersonic plane and also the space traveling with Virgin Galactic, and they already partnered up together. And of course they have their basic business, which is the defense and the airline and the cruise as well. So Rolls-Royce right now is a great business to invest in. Their share right now is like so low. Last time when I recorded a video, I was like, man, this is a great time to purchase. It's only $1.30 something, right? And awesome, bam, the market go back up to like $1.60 something and $1.70 something. Right now they drop back down to $1.60. And the reason why I like Rolls-Royce even more is I always say, if Rolls-Royce right now, that if the market really crashed, I don't think the market is crashed right now. The real crash is the market really go down like crazy, drop down 60 to 70%. And after that, it takes at least 1 to a few years for it to recover. So right now, it's just a pullback. But Rolls-Royce, if you notice, look back in the history, whenever the market crashed, Rolls-Royce gonna rise. Okay, that's why you guys see there's this steady rise in Rolls-Royce when the market start to pull back, right? Rolls-Royce start to rise again. And like I say, Rolls-Royce is a great company because right now, if you invest into at the bottom price, technically Pfizer, they ship out million of those around the world, right? And UK right now, a lot of their citizens, they get the vaccine, and same thing for the United States as well. So what that really means is traveling start to recover. That's why you see like Spirit Airline, Delta Airline, American Airline, and all this cruise company, they start to recover slowly for the past few days and week, right? And eventually domestic flight gonna open, international flight is going to open, right? Very soon. Because I myself could already purchase the ticket to travel international for the next few more months already, okay? So I could see that international flight, domestic flight is gonna open, and Carnival cruise lines start to open, and that's how Rolls-Royce share gonna rise again because they start to recover and make money. So I see the recovery in Rolls-Royce, guy, all right? And long story short, Rolls-Royce is a good company. And watch my previous video, I talk a lot about Rolls-Royce, okay? So this is not a video I'm gonna talk so much about Rolls-Royce. So the second company I wanna talk about is Nokia. Nokia is a 5G position to become the leader in the industry. And if you look at our phone right now, right? The phone, they're using 5G, Verizon using 5G, T-Mobile using 5G, AT&T start using 5G, and eventually within this year or next year, 5G will explode very soon. And Nokia, they are the infrastructure. They are the infrastructure for the 5G. So imagine Verizon is a service, but Nokia, let's say, is the one that provides the service for those cell phone company. And I see that 5G not only for the phone, guy, it's like you need the 5G for like robotaxi. When Tesla become more famous, the car is everywhere, robotaxi. Then self driving, you're gonna need fast internet. You're gonna need, like, access to great internet, like high speed. So Nokia, guy, If you want to watch movie, to stream online videos, right? Because online streaming is expand a lot, and nobody want to play around with like slow internet. AI, artificial intelligence, start to expand, and they're gonna need 5G network as well. So I can see 5G is gonna become one of the most important thing. It's a need in our daily life. It's kind of like the internet, right? Back then you have to dial up, and finally you have the DSL, and finally from the DSL you have the little higher speed internet from Comcast, and now you have AT&T fiber, faster internet. The same thing with 5G, guys. So I really believe that Nokia position themselves at the perfect time right now, and their share right now is like only $3.80. It's like really cheap right now. Okay, the third company I want to talk about is SNDL and HEXO. I'm not going to go inside very detailed about SNDL, what SNDL do, and what does HEXO do. Those two companies, you can choose any of the company. But if I invest in long term, I would invest into HEXO, because HEXO, they have a very strategic move by incorporate CBD into their beverage, and they kind of market like Coca-Cola. And I think that's very smart by co-brand with different company to leverage and expand their brand really fast. So if I invest into long term, I would invest into HEXO. But if I invest into option, probably SNDL. But any of those two companies is good. Why? Because I believe that the United States, eventually they're going to legalize at the federal level. Maybe they legalize at the state level, many different states like New Jersey, New York, different places. But eventually they're going to legalize at the federal level. And you ask me when it's going to legalize, I don't know the answer. It could be within this year or next year, but it's going to legalize very soon. And before it's legalized, there's going to be a lot of hype build up, a lot of momentum build up, and eventually this company, they're going to rise very slowly, and they're going to skyrocket, because legalization is the big thing for cannabis. And I really believe that cannabis is the future. They have so many benefits to medical, to our body, and it helps you to release a lot of pain. Just a lot of different benefits. I'm not going to talk about a bunch of benefits of CBD going to do to you, but I really see that CBD, cannabis is a multi-billion-dollar industry. It's like a $500 billion industry at least, according to the Forbes, right? And that's just only the United States alone. Is huge. So guys, those are the three companies. If I invest for the penny stock, when I talk about penny stock, it's any stock from $5 and below, okay? And these are the three solid companies that I really believe that it can double to triple or even 10x my money. It's Rolls-Royce, Nokia, SNDL, or HEXO. All right, guys, good luck and invest like a genius.